Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we have something completely different, and as I have said multiple times, we will be doing a Newcastle United career mode as it was announced on the channel. No webcam in this video. If you want to see the webcam in the future, we can certainly put it in, but just for this one, we're not going to. We're going to dive straight in. This is the first time I've actually set eyes on FIFA career mode. It'll be the first time I actually play the full-on career mode scene. So yeah, don't forget, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell for any new uploads or any new videos for the Newcastle career mode. And don't forget to leave a like on the video and give us some suggestions on some players to sign in this career mode, because we will be looking to sign some hopefully in this transfer window. In this career mode, we're going to be using the new sort of idea in regards to using the proper manager. Here we go. As you can see, we're going to go straight away with Eddie Howe. As you can see, obviously there's all the other Premier League managers like Graham Potter, Andrew Crofts, who's also the new Brighton manager. But this is the full sort of Premier League board, and I think it's pretty cool that you can use them. But as you can see, we are indeed going to use Eddie Howe in this one. I'm going to change a few of the statistics. We will start on world class because I'm not the 100% best FIFA player, but if I find it a bit too easy, I will take world class off, and we'll go a bit higher. I'm not going to stoop below world class, so this is the level I'm going to stay at, because if I'm assuming it's professional after that. So yeah, we'll start on world class, see how we get on, and yeah, we're going to advance straight in this career mode. And if you're excited as I am, let's get ahead and get away with hopefully having an absolute exciting career at Newcastle this year. So yeah, I'm going to save this as just a YouTube save. We're also going to pick out the strongest difficulty in regards to the preseason cups. Obviously nothing different in this screen, with potential prize money 3.9 million. We get to play in which Gladbach, Hoffenheim, Udinese, Espanyol, Metz, Real Oviedo, no wait there, Real Dovalid, I think it's pronounced, Real Vallecano. So we get quite a bit of a variety of teams we're going to play there. 3 German teams, which I think is very interesting in this one. But yeah, everyone at the club's going to get a chance. Everyone will get a chance to impress in pre-season. But here we are, a new menu to work with. Training day, standings, weekly schedule, objectives, which we'll look into in a second, and news. Obviously, news not being a new one, but the whole layout's completely different this year, which I think is absolutely awesome. So, going into objectives, what did the board predict for us? Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the youth academy sign in the first team and play at least 50% of the games in the next season. That one's going to be tough. Make a 2.6 million profit from a youth player sales within 2 seasons. Okay, that sounds alright. Sign 2 players of a different nationality from one of the club. That sounds doable. Finances, domestic success, mid-table, quarterfinals of the FA Cup, and then within 2 seasons finish in a Europa League spot, and then obviously no continental success. But yeah, we're going to go in, we're going to have a little look at the squad and have a little play around with the squad, because we obviously have a decision to be made. St. Maximum, Wilson, Almiron, Joe Linton, Willock and Gamores is the current starting sort of team. Left back Target, Botman, Shaw and Trippier in that defensive area, and then we also have the man in net, Nick Pope. Alexander Isak on the bench, who will slowly be introduced into the team. I don't want to rush him in yet. I want to see how he plays in game, and then we'll see what happens there. Ryan Fraser as well, Longstaff, Ritchie, Murphy, Dan Burn, and we've got Karius, which I think is very strange. He doesn't even have a face in the game yet. That's very strange. Alexander Isak doesn't also have his Newcastle United upload yet, so hopefully we can get that fixed later on down the line. Chris Wood, Lascelles, Manquillo, Dummett, Jamal Lewis, Elliot Anderson, Darlow, Shelby, Emil Croft, Bonswell, Turner Cook, Gillespie, Murphy, Munez, and Indui. He's a young lad, isn't he? Yeah, he's the one that's been coming through. But as things stand, we are going to just change this full entire squad because there's some players I really don't want to use and some players I really am excited to use. One of those being Elliot Anderson. I really can't wait to use him and see how he develops over time. But yeah, this is sort of the tactic we're going to go in with. Hopefully we can sort of like decide what we're going to do in regards to the custom tactics. I'm going to leave it all on balance for now. I'm going to leave everything as normal and we'll just solely change it over time. We obviously got the team sheets, the squad hub, which we'll look at in time, and we have some youth academy players, so we're going to have a look at them academy players now. We have Song Jo, who is 16 years of age. He's got a potential of 70, between 53 and 71, so we'll monitor that situation. Another goalkeeper here from Poland, 16-year-old. I'm not even going to attempt to try and pronounce his name, but he's got a potential between 70 and 94. Another goalkeeper as well, so this is a running theme. Poland, two Polish goalkeepers. Between 59 and 81 potential. We've got a left back here, Cameroonian, 17 years of age, between 67 and 91 potential for him, which I think is incredible. Also, centre mid here from Czech Republic, 16-year-old Czech. He's literally called Czech. 69 potential and 94 potential, and then we've got a striker, an English striker, who is currently rated 70 overall. That, oh my word, look at this for a player. Oh wow, look at the sprint speed. He's well developed. He obviously needs to work on them finishing stats, but 16 years of age, potential between 80 and 94. Do we have the next Alan Shearer? Wow, that is something to go from straight away. And obviously you've got some new roles here. But I'm very, very surprised at the whole situation with this lad and how his stats are. Look at his weak foot. He's got a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, high attack and work rate. This lad's a beast. Wow, I'm looking forward to using him. I'm gonna promote him straight to the senior team. Definitely gonna try and get him in the mix and try and get him a couple of games in the preseason. We're gonna look at the scout reports because obviously scout reports are always interesting to keep an eye on in this game. No interest from me. I think this man here, Brendan Johnson's definitely gonna be one I will scout. No one in here that I would like to look at as well. So Brendan Johnson will be one of them that will always keep an eye on because I've always enjoyed Brendan Johnson and just how he plays. Scouting Hub, nope. McAllister, no. And Dundenka, no. We're not going to sort any of them out yet. We will solely look at those over time, and I will set some of these things up. Maybe off camera, I'll let you have a couple of words. We will obviously have a little dive into the team. We'll try and get something sorted in regards to training and things, because this is a new screen, and oh no, it's not. It's basically exactly the same. We're never going to play training. I've never ever been a person that likes to do training, so we'll always sim training days. We'll always just try and sort of get to games and play games. There's a training day again. This new menu is going to take some time to get used to, bearing in mind because of how it runs. It's obviously not like a rolling calendar like it used to be. So like I've got inboxes now, and like the inbox, I'm assuming they're in Office. No, they're not. Where's inbox? Can't just be. I'm assuming that. Oh, wait there. You can press RB now. All right, that's fine. Let's get rid of all this junk, the same old stuff. Trippier, let's go. I'm very impressed with this young lad. Indeed, I am. So we're just gonna keep advancing. Try and get to the first pre-season game, and hopefully we can get underway and get into the game and get a chance to test the new game indeed. But yeah, Fabian Shaw getting an offer in from Leverkusen. Fabian Shaw's just not someone I'd like to sell yet. We're not going to dive into selling players yet. I want to see how they play in game and how they feel in game. As soon as we find out how they play and feel in game, we'll decide if there's someone that I like to play with, because if I don't like the feel of them, I will look to just move them on. But as things stand, we're not going to dive into anything. Brendan Johnson, look at this guy. Looks absolutely insane. Definitely a player we will consider potentially making a move on in this transfer window, because he just looks insane. Who do we play first in our friendlies? I can't see them yet. I'm assuming it's a little bit later on down the line. Yes, we play the Spanish team. Matt Ritchie, another player. This is the one person I'm not going to use, so I'm going to negotiate this. We're going to have a little look at the negotiating sort of style of things, because apparently it's different this year. And if it's different this year, well, this screen isn't, so we'll get into this one. Right, so I'm going to say 3 million for Matt Ritchie. Oh, tension. There's a new thing in the top there. Can you see it? It's called tension. I'll have to edit the game sounds because they are quite loud. Let's try and get 2.5 million for Ritchie. The tension's brewing. I'm still going to say 2.5 million for Ritchie. I'm not going to stupid low levels. It's too high for you. So okay, then bye. Obviously, we'll try and get into this pre-season friendly match, and hopefully get something underway. Sean Longstaff straight up rejecting that. Longstaff's definitely going to be a part of my team going forward at present until we find something of a change. Manchester City doing a lot behind the scenes there in regards to signing players, as they would be. The one thing I didn't check and I haven't shown to you is how much we have to spend. Oh, you can do transfer history as well. I'm assuming, yeah, that's the old school. They could have done a little bit better with changing these menus, I could be honest. But yeah, let's, I don't know how you check how much transfer. Where's my budget? I'm assuming it's in office. Finances, there we go. In finances, we have a total of, how does the budget work this year? I'm assuming that's it there. So 71 million, I'm assuming, is how much we've got to spend. But don't quote me on it. I like the new overall review of the screen. I'm assuming it's 71 million, but don't quote me on it. I will have a little play around with it off camera and see if we can get something checked over and see if I can find how this full-on menu works. I just really want to get into the game and play a game for the first time this episode. Real Madrid putting in offers for Kieran Trippier, who is going nowhere. Right, I'm going to skip ahead. If I get any transfer offers or anything like that, we'll speak about them in the game. But we're going to go to the game. I'm going to skip ahead and get to the match, and we'll get into it. So yeah, we'll do with a bit of editing, and I'll see you in a second. Right, here we go. We're getting into this first pre-season match. And it's obviously against Espanyol. Hopefully we can see something completely different in this game. So new camera angle, which we will take some time getting used to. But as things stand, I'm going to show you the team because I hasn't showed you it. I've went in with the strongest starting 11 at the moment that I think is ours. Obviously Isaac being on the bench, we will slowly introduce him. But this is the team I've went with. Callum Wilson striker, St. Maximum on the wing with Almiron, Joe Linton, Gamoras and Willock in the middle. Matt Target and Trippier on the wing back positions, and also Sven Botterman and Shaw at centre back with Nick Pope in goal. On the bench we've got Alexander Isak, Ryan Fraser is obviously there as well. We've got Longstaff, Elliot Anderson, Jamal Lewis, Dan Byrne and Karius on the bench. These are all -1 sharpness, which I find interesting. That should be, I'm assuming, a bug in the game. Hopefully that'll get squashed out soon. Yeah, let's get into the game. It feels very, very nice to get underway with this career mode. Don't forget, smash that like button if you are as excited as I am to get into this Newcastle United save. And yeah, we'll get into the hopefully the highlights.
Target plays with Kieran Trippier as
Espanyol break forward through with the former Newcastle United man in Joselu. Kieran Trippier can't get a leg in there now. Trippier still tracking Joselu. Trippier still there. Nice.
Reading it absolutely superbly.
Willock, lovely clearance.
Well, I'm sure his heart
St.
is
Maxim's there.
beating
St.
extra
Maxim's
quickly
begging for the
because
ball.
it's his debut
Here he
game
goes.
today.
Alan St. Maxim. This is where the crowd gets on their feet. Callum Wilson's in the box. Callum Wilson's there. And it's goal number 1 for Callum Wilson in this pre-season game against Espanyol. Lovely run by Alan St. Maximum. And a lovely break from us in this fixture. Lovely run down the right by St. Maximum. And a lovely little cross in there, and terrible by their keeper mind, but nice header in the back of the net by Callum Wilson. 1-0 Newcastle United. Some set pieces over the time. But here we go. St. Maxim's there again. Callum Wilson link up with St. Maxim. What a save by their keeper. Comes out Almiron. Almiron can't get there. Ah, he's been tackled there, Almiron. Terrible by him. Here come Espanyol with Oslo.
That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Trippier needs to track this run now. Come on, Trippier. Oh, it's a nice ball in there by Espanyol. A lovely back post there. Nick Pope can't do anything about it. And Fabian Shaw does terrible to track that striker. And it is the ex-Newcastle United man, Joselu. 1-1 in this fixture. Terrible defending by Fabian Shaw. Annoying, as you can see, that run down the left and a lovely pass through, and Fabian Shaw just can't get there before Joselu, and he puts it past Paul. 1-1 target. Joe Linton, lovely run by him. Dip with the shoulder by St. Maxim. Can he get there before the defender? He can. He takes it down. St. Maximum rips a hole in the back of the net, and what a game from St. Maxim so far. A goal and an assist from him. Lovely how he's took that down in his stride and finished that the way he has.
Well, here it is
nice
again,
little chip over, a nice little link up as well by Wilson and St. Maxim. Lovely finish. 2-1 Newcastle. Here comes Real Sociedad. Trippier intercepts. Trippier still there. Oh, it's terrible by Trippier. He's been intercepted. Oh, Botman needs to be putting a better foot in there. And here come. Oh, wow. As we go, 2-1 up. We're now back to 2-2. Really, really shocking defending from myself. And it should have been very controlled. And we just didn't control that. Target completely misjudged. I misjudged that tackle with Target. So, yeah, sadly, back to 2-2. So didn't win that header. He has. An absolute beast in the midfield there, Joe Linton. Oh, it's terrible by us. It came out to Joselu again. Oh, it's a terrible tackle by me and nearly give away a penalty there. Right, hopefully we'll beat that break there. Look at that ball there. Here he comes, Miguel Almiron. Miguel Almiron. Pass the ball. Sweated. Lovely, lovely pass by Almiron. Really well worked goal by Almiron. And the second goal for Callum Wilson puts us back in the lead right now against this team that are doing terrible at defending Espanyol, but so are we. We're equally doing it. That's why there's already been 5 goals scored in the first half.
We're in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best.
Here comes
but he'll need to settle in quickly.
Espanyol.
The move suits
Target needs to hold this player up now. Still a man there on the edge. It's a wing back. Oh, it's a terrible defending again by us. Sven Botman just allowed that in far too easy. Sorry. Look at that. Botman done terrible to stick a leg in there. What is that?
Well, here it is again.
Once again, we're back to level pegging. Anderson.
Trippier.
Fraser's in the middle.
Fraser.
There we go.
Joe Linton.
St. Maxim sees Lewis. Alexander Isak's back post. Isak's got it. And it's 4-3 Newcastle. And Alexander Isak on his debut in the pre-season scores for Newcastle. Puts us in the lead. Alexander Isak with a crucial goal. Nice interception by Botman. And there we go, pre-season first game. We beat Espanyol 4-3. Massive result from us, and it's nice to see how the team played. The fans are buzzing, I am buzzing. It's nice to see how obviously this new game engine works, but yeah, it's very exciting to get into this game. It feels really good. Callum Wilson with them 2 crucial goals. It's huge for us. in this
Well, he looked
result.
a top
But
class
yes,
player today. Every time
massive.
he touched the ball, he
Don't
was
forget,
a
obviously,
threat,
if you
and
are
he
new to the
worked so
channel,
hard for the team as well.
subscribe,
What a
because
good display
these
that was.
videos will come thick and fast. Don't forget, if you haven't already, leave a like on the video and leave some comments down below of any players you want to see me scout and potentially bring into this side, because by the looks of it, we have a lot of money to work with. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.